was struggling.
And one guy who stepped up was Gary Payton II. This guy is man in the 15th roster spot, but he doesn't play like a 15th man. Gary, good evening. Excellent game tonight. Congratulations on that. First of all, we got to talk about that dunk as we get Gary Payton II. There we go. We got him hooked up here. Gary Payton II, congratulations on the great effort off the bench tonight. First of all, we got to talk about that dunk over Kelly Oubre Jr. because that felt like it woke up the building tonight at Chase Center.
Yeah, just trying to make a play for my team to get us going, and I think that play right there got us going defensively. And after that, we just took off, make plays. Everybody's flying around making plays, and it just got our team and everybody in Chase Center going.
GP, what's up, man? It's D. Wright, man. Congrats on a great game. I'm super proud of you. I'm happy for you. You know we go way back like faux flats. But, man, tell us a little bit how it feels to be out there playing significant minutes and contributing to this Warriors team, because you do a great job every single night.
It's just a great feeling, you know, to have your teammates and your coaching staff behind you, and they trust you, and they let you be yourself on the court. And I just go out there and try to make make plays for my team.
Gary, what was Joe Lacob just telling you right there? The owner of the team giving you a little pep talk after the game. What was that conversation about?
It was just good. He just said, it was just a good game with make plays for your team, and it just keep going.
Hey, sorry about that. Hey, G, what is your mindset when you come into these games? Because a lot of times we see you get thrown in there with a couple of seconds left, and I think Coach Kerr really wants you to go out there and do it on the defensive end. What's your mindset when you're out there?
Just to come in, I know when they call my number to come in to guard whoever they need me to guard, make plays, make steals, and run out in transition and take the open shots when I got them and knock them down and make plays for my teammates. That's about it. Keep it simple and play defense.
All right, a lot of Warrior fans are calling you Mini Glove, maybe the Mitten. We'll work on a nickname. We won't worry about that. But just you and the bench, you guys have come in every single game this season and helped out the likes of Steph Curry and Draymond Green. Your teammate, Damian Lee, he's scoring double figures every single game. And, of course, your contributions. What are you guys talking about the bench there when the starters are doing their thing?
Strength in numbers. We know what that means. From the first guy to the 15th guy, we know it's going to take all 15 of us to get the job done every night. So when your number's called, be ready.
Is the Mitten cool with you? Can we call you the Mitten, or should we call you Mini Glove? What you got for us, GP2?
I heard the Young Glove the other day. I kind of like Young Glove.
Young Glove. There you go, baby.
We like that. Young Glove. Congratulations on the great night. Appreciate it. Boys 6 and 9. We'll see you Friday night against the New Orleans Pelicans.
All right, thanks, guys.
No problem about it. Gary Payton II with a big-time game. D. Wright, 14 points, 6 and 9 from the floor, and that monster dunk over Kelly Oubre Jr., which really woke up this building tonight.
Hey, the dunk was nasty. I think he gave great energy off the bench. I'm super proud of him. I played with his dad, won a championship with his dad, had an opportunity to celebrate with him. So to see little GP out here being a big piece of this team and contribute every night, you love to see it. And that dunk, like you mentioned, that really set the tone tonight.
Look at this. Watch your head, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Watch your head.
Some homecoming for Kelly Oubre Jr., who is 0 for 4 tonight in 13 minutes, 0 points. A donut for Kelly Oubre Jr. And GP2 let his former teammate know, hey, it's not going to be one of those type of nights for you.
Hey, it's not going to be easy. GP is going to take advantage of every opportunity. His dad is a legend. I'm pretty sure he's in his ear about every time you get out there, take advantage of the opportunity. And that's what we see every time GP gets out on the court. 14 points, 5 rebounds, and the biggest thing, 3 steals, the little glove.
The little glove. He said young glove.
That's young glove.
Young glove,
yes,
there
sir.
it is. And we saw the bench production. Damian Lee double figures in every single game he's played tonight, or this season. Bielitsa's waking up, hitting some timely threes. Those 3 guys right there scored 42 points. And also the team defense on LaMelo Ball. We talked all about LaMelo Ball leading up to this game here. 14 points tonight, 5 of 14. 0 for 6 from the three-point line. So I think people will not be talking about the Wiseman and LaMelo Ball pick for quite some time because the Warriors stifled young Melo Ball.
Yeah, they did a great job. And guys like that, you got to use your length. You got to be physical with them. You got to bump them around a little bit. I thought everybody that got a chance on LaMelo tonight did a great job. They made him take tough shots. Those step-back threes, yes, he can make them, but they made it hard on him. So total team effort from the guys off the bench and the starters guarding LaMelo.
And Jordan Poole did a job guarding LaMelo Ball early on.
Yes, sir.
And not only that, he started balling offensively. Coming into tonight, Darrell, he was 9 for 37 from the three-point line. But he got it cooking early and often, carrying the Warriors, leading them with 31 points tonight and 7 threes. He was Steph Curry tonight for the three-point line. Jack it up 16 and make it 7.
Jordan Poole did a great job of letting the game come to him. We keep talking about when he lets the game come to him, he's a dangerous player. This is the Jordan Poole we saw all preseason. He had a great night tonight. Steph Curry didn't have to do much tonight because Jordan Poole was holding the weight tonight.
22 points in the first half to keep the Warriors in it. But they didn't really play well in that first half. Missed a lot of shots, turned the ball over, but he led all scorers at the half with 22 points. And then, of course, a big fourth quarter there, and he showed the emotion, finishing at the rim, hitting the three-point line. This is what they'll need until Clay gets back. And then once he shifts to the bench, this is a great luxury to have.
Oh, definitely. A guy that you know could go out there and get you 20 points off the bench or as a starter. So this is a great sight to see Jordan Poole letting the game come to him, taking his time, playing within the offense. And then you got the best fans in the world right here.
The best fans are out here lined up.
The best fans in the world right here.
Jacked up as the Warriors improved to 6-1. And guess what? The Warriors didn't need Steph Curry to bomb away tonight. He only had 5 points in the first half. But he did break that fourth quarter scoring drought there, Darrell, with some timely threes to put away the Hornets.
Yeah, Steph Curry, it was an off night for him a little bit. 3 for 11. I'll take that any day. But it was an off night for Steph, from what we're used to. But the other guys did the things around him. Still impact the game. 8 rebounds, 9 assists. That tells you he was still engaged in the game. Just because his shot wasn't falling, he tried to do other things. And Steph Curry, it was one of those nights where his guys had his back.
Only 15 points, but he comes up with 8 rebounds and 9 assists. And this is a game last season where he would have needed to score 40 in a game. How great is it for this team to go into the locker room knowing that Steph only scored 15, yet we won by double digits?
It's a luxury when guys can come out there and pick up their weight and bring, extra, like GP2 bringing his 14, Damian Lee bringing his extra points. That's a luxury for guys like Steph Curry. He doesn't have to score 40 to 50 points to beat a Charlotte Hornets team that isn't a good defensive team. So that's the luxury about having guys around you that's high IQ and is not afraid of the moment.
Like you said, Darrell, if that's an off night, 15, 8, and 9, a lot of hoopers will take the start
Any
line.
night.
Any night of the week. Let's talk about Draymond Green because he was part of that unit in the third quarter that really blew this game open. You saw Draymond with Bielitsa, with Iguodala, GP2, and Jordan Poole. And you see the stat line here. Just another Draymond stat line. Look, plus 26 in the plus-minus department. Only scored 5 tonight. Let the game come to him. But the 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and the barking on defense. Draymond Green was super. He was Draymond Green tonight.
Draymond Green is that guy, the definition of how can you impact the basketball game without scoring. Being able to get 8 assists, 10 rebounds, plus 26 on a plus-minus, that's impressive. Then go on the other end and get a stop. That's what the young fellas need to be watching. How can you impact the basketball game without scoring? And Draymond Green can do that every single night. It's a luxury for Draymond Green when he scores 10 or plus points for his team. So for him to go out there and have that type of game, not surprised at all.
You get him defensively with Iguodala and GP2. That is some great perimeter defense. However, Draymond's not going to like this. Candidate for blooper of the year. Check this out, D, right? We got to get the towel guy, Darrell.
Got to get the towel guy. Those guys are slipping and falling all over the place. This is pretty. That was a tough one right there, Dre. I've been there.
Hey, look, we saw Iguodala slip against, who was that? Against the Clippers.
Yeah,
when he slipped and he hurt his hip and he was, look.
Oh, Steph. The sniper. The sniper got him. I've been there, Dre. I've been there, man.
We could laugh it off because no one was hurt there. But I'm a little concerned. We've seen a lot of slips there. Draymond will laugh about that in the film room, but it's much easier to watch that after a win.
Oh, 100%. And then you got Steph Curry, your best player on the team, having a little bit of fun. That's what you want to see. These guys being loose and having a great time. That comes with winning. When you're winning, great times like that. You could clown with your boy when he slips a few times. So I love to see it.
And you know what we love to see is Damian Lee. He missed the OKC game Saturday night with the shoulder contusion. Well, guess what? In every single game this season that he's played in, Damian Lee has scored in double figures, and he's got the green light. 5 of 8 from the floor, D, right? 3 threes, 15 points. D. Lee is hooping right now.
He is hooping right now. And you can see the confidence. Those 2 shots he took in the beginning of the game, you can tell he's confident. He knows he's going to get his shots. He knows he's going to get his minutes. So he's just stepping in there, being comfortable. As a player, Guys want to know when they're going to play. Guys want to know if the ball is going to move. That makes you comfortable on the court. And that's how D-Lee looks every single night this year. He knows those minutes are going to come, and he knows he's going to get a big opportunity to knock down big shots.
Shooting with confidence, D-Lee is so far on the season. Let's look at the team stat comparison here, because early on it was all about the turnovers for the Golden State Warriors. They were turning the ball over at a rapid rate. And you see here, they finished with 17. They've got to cut that down. They had 10 at the half.